right, guys. Sholo, Mary, let's start with your characters' relationships. Or do we call it a square, an octagon?
Like
I
a
mean,
parallelogram.
a parallelogram. I mean, it seems like it just gets complicated. I thought we were gonna finally even things out in season 4.
Mhm.
So did we.
Yeah. I mean, it's not. It feels like not much of a question with us, but it's definitely a very high school relationship. It's an accurate depiction of a high school relationship with Mary and I. But if I were to do it with anyone, it'd be with Mary. So I guess I'm glad to have a toxic one with you, Mary. At least you're
So
fun to film
bad.
with.
I knew coming into this when they said I was Cobra Shuttle, I was like, he's gonna call them toxic. I love
Why?
I love Sam and Miguel. I mean, like you said though,
Toxic is not bad sometimes, right? People like toxic relationships. I mean,
I was
it's a
yelling.
terrible
I was
thing.
yelling at the screen while you guys were supposed to be slow dancing, and you're gawking at your exes pretty much. And
I mean,
it's
look
like,
at them
Hey,
though.
I
Look
was
at
about
them.
to say, first of all, they came in with a choreographed dance number. Like, who does that, right? Like, that would throw anyone off at
They're
prom.
they're so corny for that.
that
They're
goes back to
actually
Robbie
so corny
Keane's
for
Fuller
that.
House days. I mean, that's the whole nother
Yeah.
story right there.
So true.
All right, so I want to give credit to you guys too, because Ralph Macchio says that he's no longer the Karate Kid. He's the dad from Cobra Kai when people see him. So that just is a testament to you guys of what you've done over the last 4 seasons and so on. So congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah. I mean, he's
Thank you.
definitely I don't know if he's passed the baton on just yet, but it's coming from a big great like him. It's cool. It's pretty
Now,
cool.
Mary, for you guys, it's weird to say being the older, younger kids on set, but do you see your characters kind of transitioning into more of teachers? Because once you guys are at a high school, will you be ushering in a new, new Miyagi-Do, Eagle Fang, Cobra Kai regime?
That would be cool. I mean, I hope so. I think, especially with Anthony around, Sam's got definitely somebody to try and pass her own version of Miyagi-Do or Miyagi Fang or whatever she is anymore onto. So I think that'd be super sick. I mean, we've got like such awesome, actors who have been on the show, and then, people who've joined in who are, I guess, now the younger version.
Yeah.
As we're adding
Yeah.
more generations. And
Yeah.
I would be super stoked to hope to get to pass the baton on. I don't even know that I'm fully holding a baton, but it would be cool to get to
5
think that
seasons, you're
I'm
holding a
passing
baton
that
at
on
this
to.
point. Yeah, you guys are holding a baton. So how fun is it to the fact of choreographing fight scenes to Carrie Underwood's music?
I guess it's kind of funny that you say that. I've never thought about that before. We're not really listening to music when we
Right.
do the fights. That is one thing that really changes from when you're filming to when. I think that actually honestly might be the biggest thing that changes is you're not hearing any of the score or, like in that particular case, any like soundtrack and stuff like that. But the music definitely helps. I don't know. Potentially Carrie Underwood might have just been playing in my head anyways while fighting in the All Valley tournament. Maybe I was just like, yeah, you know what? Maybe rap and heavy metal is overrated. Maybe I should.
All right. Before we get out of here, what do you see for your characters, Mary? We could start with you going forward for the future of hopefully season 5 through infinity. But start with you, Mary.
My hope for Samantha is that, I think her big journey from day one on the show has been truly about finding balance, as Miyagi-Do of her as that is. I think it's been all the different fluctuations she's gone through, and I think her main relationship in her life, which is with karate, and that has influenced all of her other relationships in her life. And I would like to see her hopefully move away from toxic when it comes to that. And even
Where'd you get that word from?
It's still a little bit of a mess. Yeah, exactly.
Wishful thinking.
I hope that she continues to find her own way, her own path.
And Sholo, what about for Miggy?
I'm looking for my daddy. I don't know. It seems like that's the I didn't have it in me to complete the All Valley tournament because it just wasn't meant to be. I guess I wasn't.
I think
gonna
in
win
the
it
80s,
anyways.
if your character was to do it, you would have been fighting. But a modern day show, yeah, I think it goes with the time. So
Exactly. I'm bowing out this time, but I think it's for a good reason, you know, and what that reason is, you know, we've really just kind of left at the just the bare minimum of knowing what's to come. But I'm really excited for people to see what we got going on.
very cool. And make sure you tell Junk Headbands to get some Eagle Fang headbands going. I mean, I'm cool with the Miyagi Do, but I mean, so
That's what I'm saying.
guys,
Careful there. Hold on.
Yeah,
all right, come on. All right,
yeah, the
guys,
Eagle
thank
Fang
you.
logo looks way cooler.
I appreciate it. Guys, congratulations and talk to you guys soon.
Thank you.
From the top of the Empire State Building.
Z100.